I'm from frontstretch.com here with Jesse Iwuji, the co-owner of the number 34 Jesse Iwuji Motorsports Chevrolet, which we have right in front of us. Jesse, tell us about this paint scheme dedicated to Wendell Scott for this weekend.
Yeah, so this weekend we have this beautiful paint scheme here dedicated to Wendell Scott. He was a trailblazer for the sport in NASCAR, first black driver to win a Cup Series race in the sport, and it was so cool to see that. I didn't obviously see it in real life, but to kind of go back and watch it and just kind of see how the whole thing played out with everything he had to go through. He's just a true pioneer in this sport, really helping pave the way for diversity. It took a while to continue to diversify in the sport, but this sport I think has done a great job over the last few years, really working on continuing to bring new faces into the sport. We have new owners, we have new drivers, we have all new kind of folks coming from all angles of the world coming into the sport now. So it's great to see that, and we look forward to showcasing this car today here at this race. Kyle Weatherman is driving in, and we have E-Racing Association on board, EPM, Equity Prime Mortgage, and Chevrolet and Coca-Cola. All of them have been great partners for us throughout this entire year. So we're looking forward to putting on a great show today here at Darlington.
And Jesse, Kyle Weatherman is in the car this weekend, and every time he seems to be in the car, he's put up some great results. First off, what made you choose him as your other driver for this year?
Yeah, we wanted to look for somebody who, obviously had a lot of good talent and also had a lot of great experience. He's been driving, for a very long time, and he's been driving at the national level for a while now. So Kyle, he brings not only just a lot of experience, but a lot of wisdom to the team as well. With everything he's gone through, all the different series he's raced in. He's even raced in Cup for a bit. So just all the knowledge he brought from that, bringing over a team, has helped us a lot. He's more than a driver. He's also an employee for the team as well. He works on the cars. He's at the shop every single day. He helps out there, and just been an overall great help. So that's kind of the person that we wanted to bring in, and he's done a great job driving this car, and he's helped us get even better finishes as we've been able to upgrade these cars. When he first came in, we still didn't have great cars, so we weren't really doing that great, but then over time, him and our new crew chief, Dan Stillman, and all the great folks that we have now have all helped upgrade these cars, make them better, and now we're actually showing great results with them. Kyle, his best finish this year is top 10. I just finished 11th at Daytona, so we're going in the right direction, and we look forward to continuing to get good results.
What specifically has he added to this team? Obviously, you mentioned just his experience and his leadership and his camaraderie, but is there anything you can name, like right off the top of your head, that he's done?
One of the biggest thing I think is just really kind of helping us understand what kind of people we needed on the team, right? We started off with one particular group, and it didn't really work out well. We've replaced every single one of them, and now we have a complete new team of people, a complete new crew at the shop who also comes to the track too as well. They're absolutely amazing, very knowledgeable, and just doing a really good job. And once we realized what we need to do to change different parts and pieces of the organization, things got a lot better, and now we're trending in the right direction. So I think without bringing him in, we wouldn't have known what we didn't know. And he's been super helpful in helping us figure that stuff out.
And finally, what is the future like for him with this race team? I mean, like you said, he's putting up some solid results. A lot of people would say, let's see him in the car more often, maybe even full time. What's the future like for him?
Yeah, the future for him is bright. We plan on eventually expanding out and having multiple cars, right? The goal is not to just have one car team in Xfinity for life. The goal is to eventually have a multi-car team. The goal is to eventually have a Cup Series team. So that's where we eventually want to go. Obviously, that takes time. It doesn't happen in one day, but only people with great vision, people with great faith, people who just have drive and ambition can get to those points. So we look forward to continuing to build this team so that he can continue to have a home here and build with us. I want to see him do well. I would love to have him in the car full time, him driving full time, me driving full time in another car. Maybe have a third car, somebody else driving full time, whatever. Whatever we got to do, we're just going to continue to figure a way. Obviously, everything costs money, so we just always have to continue to figure out how to continue to bring in the right sponsorship so that we can continue to have this organization and trend in the right direction. But it's not easy at all. It's a business, and we continue to fight every single day, and he's been super helpful in allowing us to continue to fight and push forward.
Jared Haas with frontstretch.com. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. Also, check one of those two videos out that we have right beside you. Visit frontstretch.com for more great content.